Hi Leo, and welcome back to my channel. Hope that everybody's doing well out there. I'm going to be doing another reading for y'all for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leos. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Flip the roles as you see fit and only take the messages that resonate. Leave the messages that do not. Cross watchers, a little warning. I do spill tea. I do not hold back and I do not sugarcoat. So, just warning you. Alrighty, y'all, what's going on with Leo? What's going on in their energy that they might be unaware of? What's going on with Leo? Alright, we have instinct. Right? This is following your intuition, right? It's like an inner knowing. Somebody here is having an inner knowing. And then we have self-worth that popped out, right? Self-worth. This is knowing where we belong. So I don't know. I feel like somebody here has this feeling in regards to a path that they know that they're supposed to be going down, right? And I feel like they're acting on those feelings, right? Because it's all about self-worth. It's about honoring our inner child here. We're gonna clarify these as we get into it. What else is going on with Leo? Alright, that was way too many. What else is going on with Leo? We have toxic. So there is a situation around you that is toxic. Right? And maybe that's why you've been getting the nudge to move somewhere else, because it's about your self-worth. And then we also have a time to give. Time to give. Maybe this is a time to give into yourself, right? We have look deeper at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's definitely some information here that you're not seeing clearly, right? I think something here is still surface level. And I feel like it's whatever this toxic is. I feel like somebody here has been getting the nudge to go down a certain path to honor themselves, right? I'm definitely feeling the energy off this time to give. It's a time to give to yourself. It's time to start nurturing yourself. Maybe leaving behind situations that have like strings attached to them, right? Or friendships or relationships that have like strings attached. Alrighty, spirit guides and angels, help me clarify this reading for Leo. Help me clarify this reading for Leo. Come on, y'all. Alright, let's try this one more time. There we go. Why is instinct here, Spirit? Why is instinct here? We have judgment in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. Someone's not being held accountable for their actions, right? Or someone's not taking responsibility for their actions. Somebody here is not seeing what they're doing. I also feel like there's a little bit of manipulation. Somebody here is definitely in their ego. I feel like you guys definitely sense this. Sorry, I was just trying to get myself comfortable. You definitely sense something here. Somebody here is not taking accountability for their actions in regards to something that happened in the past here. You sense this, right? You could be dealing with somebody here who doesn't apologize, or they don't know what they do to people. That's the energy I'm feeling off of that. You know, somebody walks around acting like they do no harm. They won't apologize, but they like, I can't stand people like that, you know. Oh, sorry that you're going through that, Leo. Tell me more about this instinct. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who I don't know. They're very bold. They're in your face, but they have nothing to show for it. They're all talk and no action. Queen of Wands in the reverse, all talk, no action. Doesn't take responsibility for their actions, Leo. You're sensing this. Somebody here is all over the place, too, right? They're unable to tame that beast within them. Their emotions are all over the place. Somebody here is definitely in their ego, right? They act like their shit don't stink, right? But you can smell it, right? Because your instincts, right? Your natural instincts are like showing you who this person is. Tell me more about this instinct. The moon. The moon, yeah. There's hidden secrets here, right? This person wears a false mask, right? They try to confuse people, right? Look at the triple faces on this card, right? Somebody here's trying to confuse people, right, with their actions, right? Because people don't really, because this person doesn't want people to know what they're really up to, right? But you have an inkling, you have a feeling, you know what this person is up to. You may not know exactly the actual plan, but you know the energy behind it, right? You sense it, you feel it, you see it. Maybe you're the one that's going to be exposing this in regards to that person, right? Or maybe you're just taking that information into yourself so that way you can do something with it. Either way, it's coming out, right? The secrets are coming out for this person. Nothing can stay hidden. Nothing will stay hidden for too long. Whatever is done in the dark will always come out. Will always come out. Tell me more about this instinct. Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. That's you seeing the truth of a matter, right? You're not denying yourself what's actually going on. You see what's going on, right? You're not under a blindfold, right? You see what's going on. You clearly see what's going on. For some of you could be dealing with the Cancer, could also be dealing with an Aries. You see the truth, right? You're not in denial of who and what this person is, right? You know what they're capable of, right? You know this person doesn't take accountability for their actions. They're all over the place. They cannot control their emotions, right? There's lies, there's secrets, right? I feel like this person's even having a hard time keeping up with their lies, right? They only care about what looks like on the outside. It's all surface level, right? I started this off, it's all surface level. You need to look deeper, right? Your instincts and your intuition is pushing you to look into something deeper. Something is off around you. Someone is off around you. I don't know if they're trying to manipulate you or what here, but somebody here has a lot of demons in their closet that they're refusing to deal with. And it's all because of accountability, right? This person has no accountability. It's like dealing with an immature person, right? And this person could be a full-blown adult. We do have the Queen of Wands here, so I feel like this is a mature person, an older person, right? Who acts like they're still a child. Tell me about this self-worth card. Tell me about the self-worth for Leo. But you're not in denial in regards to this person. You see it for what it is, right? We have the Death card in the reverse. It's not moving on from something. Yeah, the World card in reverse at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely a cycle here that's failing to end, right? Someone here is not letting go of something. And maybe you need to because of your self-worth, but you're holding on tightly to something. You don't want something to go. Or it could be this other person that's holding on tightly to you, right? Because they sense that you're getting ready to leave. They sense that you can feel what all this bullshit is with them. And they feel, it could be that they feel like access to you is what they deserve, right? It's like that energy of like, you can't get rid of me. I worked so hard for this relationship. I don't think you did. Yeah, you did. You worked hard in lying. Sorry, judgment's in the reverse. I don't care what anyone says to me here. Somebody's lying. I don't care. Somebody's not honest with themselves, right? Somebody only cares about material, what it looks like on the outside, right? Following society's expectations, always worrying about what other people are gonna say. So they're holding on tightly to you, Leo, because this person has nothing to show for themselves, right? They take your successes, your accomplishments as theirs. Tell me more about the self-worth. Three of Swords. Somebody, they're holding on to something here, but they're going through, this hurts with the Three of Swords. This hurts. This is painful. But there's a lack of moving on, even though somebody here knows that they are worth so much more. So I don't know if you're still clinging on to this person. Your instincts are telling you to move, right? This is painful. Wherever you're at is painful. There's a cycle here that's being repeated. Five of Swords. Conflict. Someone here is conflicted. We have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there is an amazing opportunity here. There is a new opportunity available to somebody. Someone here needs to choose themselves. Somebody here has not been choosing themselves. They've been choosing somebody else. I don't know what this person has this hold on you, but they're not... I don't know. Crosswatcher Leo. I mean... Tell me about this toxic card. This relationship does seem toxic. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. It's about the finances. It's about the money. It's about what we have to offer. There's no love in these cards. If this is a relationship that you guys are in there, I don't see any love. There's no love. There's secrets and lack of accountability. Ten of Swords. It jumped out up in reverse. Again, that's like not moving on, staying stuck on something for what somebody has. And somebody's in a relationship only for the money. Honestly. Yep. There's no equal give and take. There's no balance here. This is a toxic situation. Somebody here is taking from... They're holding on to somebody here for whatever they have, for the stability, for the money, for the roof over their head, right? For what they can get out of a situation, but they're not giving because the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, right? I have Scorpio here. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Pretty much have almost everybody here. But there's no love in this card. Somebody here is like pulling the wool over somebody's heads. And I feel like Leo or Crosswatcher, you have this feeling inside you where you know this person is using you for what you have. This person has no real emotions or feelings for you. You know this. The instinct card is here. Your intuition is lighting up, right? But I also feel like you're ignoring it, right? You're repeating a cycle over and over again, right? I don't know if you feel like maybe you put too much hard work into this and you don't want to give this up, right? But at the end of the day, if this person doesn't love you, I'm going to be honest. There's no, whatever relationship this is, there is no feelings whatsoever. There's no love. And I'm not saying this needs to be a romantic relationship, but there needs to be some level of respect, right? Respect is a form of love. This person doesn't respect you. They only care about what you have, right? They're not afraid to lie and manipulate, right? With the Moon and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. They're not afraid to lie and manipulate you into getting what you want. And I feel like you see this happening, right? But you allow it. You're allowing it, Leo. But somebody here needs to... Is this what you wanted out of life? To be in a situation like this? No. Because you have the Eight of Cups here. You're walking away. Okay. You're walking away. You're walking away from an emotionally dissatisfying situation and walking down towards wish fulfillment. You're going down something new. Tell me more about this time to give. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody here needs to heal themselves, Leo. It's going to be difficult to walk away from a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. I understand that, right? Even though you feel hurt by this person, right? It still sucks to let them go, right? Because there probably were good times. But you know you need to do that to honor yourself, because your cup hasn't been full, right? Your own cup hasn't been full. You haven't been showing yourself love. Tell me more about this time to give. I feel like you know that you're worth so much more, and it's time for you to go take action after it. Strength card. This is your card, Leo. Sun card reversed at the bottom of the deck. There is no joy. There is no joy and there is no happiness where you're at right now. Right? But you need to muster up the strength and the courage to go within, right? To do the unthinkable, right? To be strong. To overcome an obstacle that's been holding you back, right? Maybe you've been staying in this toxic relationship, right? Because maybe you needed something out of it, but I don't. I feel like you've allowed somebody space in your life that isn't worthy of it, right? They don't take responsibility for their actions. There's lies, there's secrets. They only care about what it looks like on the outside. They're manipulative, they're controlling, right? This person repeats cycles. Maybe you're done repeating a cycle with this person, right? And you know it's going to be painful to leave the situation behind, and it's going to lead to some kind of a conflict here, right? But you're focused on your stability because you know where it's at here, that there's no equal give and take, right? You're the only one giving in this situation, which makes it a toxic situation, because I feel like there are strings attached here. Somebody here is not growing with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Their ego is all over the place. But somebody is going to be walking away, right? They're going to be honoring themselves. They're going to be following their intuition here, right? They've been knocked off their path. But they're finding the strength and the courage to overcome something, right? It's all about self-worth, and somebody's going to be giving themselves love. I feel like you're ending a difficult partnership here with somebody who has been very toxic, who's been an energy vampire, right? Who only wants things from you but doesn't want to give. And you're done with that, Leo. You're absolutely done with that. I am going to be pulling a oracle card for advice. If this reading resonates with y'all, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I upload once a week for every single sign. It'll definitely help my channel grow, and it gets these messages out there to those who need it. So, any advice for Leo, please? Alright, we have generosity. Generosity. Compassion for others is a natural result of being aware and conscious of your own feelings. When you are generous in spirit, you take complete responsibility for your life. Work with Ganesha to assist you with stepping up to do the right thing. This is especially important when you are filled with fear and conflicting feelings. Respect others and live a conscious life. Champion others, support them, and actively want them to succeed. I lost my train of thought. Work with Ganesha to assist you with stepping up to do the right thing. This is especially important when you are filled with fear and conflicting feelings. Respect others and live a conscious life. Champion others, support them, and actively want them to succeed. Living from this space will create an open heart and mind that will touch everyone who comes into your presence. Be tolerant of ideas and behaviors that may not align with your own thoughts. Spend more time looking at what is good and positive in someone else rather than what you judge as negative or bad. Embrace others' differences. Give freely and from your heart. Choose to no longer manipulate, and do not do favors with strings attached. As you continue to give, you may find that you no longer envy others. You will be able to give easily and at the same time receive when the same is offered to you. This will go a long way to eliminating the feeling of being separated from others, and you may find yourself genuinely happy. Look for and assume the best in people and treat others with respect and acceptance. But I feel like at the end of the day, you need to do that to yourself first. Because you've been in a situation here that has not been equal. This is the energy that you're moving into, which is this generosity energy. But you've been dealing with somebody here who's been very difficult and they're not changing. And they're holding you back from being this person, right? Because Ganesha is asking you to leave situations behind without strings attached, and you've been in a situation where there had been strings attached. You're cutting that tie. You're cutting that cord. And it's going to be difficult. It's going to be painful, right? But it sets you off into a new journey. It sets you off into a new life. It realigns you with who you are meant to be, Leo. And that's what I have for y'all. Love and light.